Hello everybody, welcome back to the Minecnut server. And today, you're probably noticing down here, everything's really small. I'm just trialing out playing with the small GUI. I don't know what it is, but I'm actually quite liking it, even though it's sort of hard to play. It's made it a little bit difficult to play, but I'm actually quite enjoying it. You'll probably check out that I've got diamond armor. I've been grinding a lot. I've got myself pretty much the best pretty much the best. Protection 4 leggings would have been better. I got myself some pretty decent equipment. This is the best axe I've ever gotten, by the way. This could have been better, I suppose. I quite don't mind smite. I prefer to have smite than to have knockback and sharpness because, for what I'm doing, I'm not really doing anything. I mean, the occasional spider kill isn't even that difficult, and I've got a pretty decent pick. Wait a second. Yeah, this can go here. Anyway, so over there is the NPC village. I'm not going to go over there today because I'm pretty sure you saw in the last SMP video that I did what that was all about. But today I've got something really cool to show you. Now, I will be the first to admit that I'm not a good builder, but I'm quite impressed by my build. So, welcome to the Hard Cunts Manor. So, I spent a lot of time building this, and I'm quite happy with how it turned out. There are still a little bit of things that are tacky, so I want to get your opinion. What do you think about having this not covered by another stair there and another stair there, and having a half slab in the middle, or maybe no half slab in the middle? Or do you prefer, or do you think it looks better having this run here of spruce wood? This is actually spruce wood according to the next update. There will be birch wood, which is the white wood. You'll have oak wood, no planks, which is the regular wood. This is spruce, and then there's the jungle wood. And I thought this is I don't know what I think about that. I could run it around, but then it sort of breaks this up, and I'm not sure if I want to do that. But yeah, it's quite a large house. Well, like I said, it's actually a manor. I wanted to build a really large sort of cube, and that's sort of what I've done. The back here's the redstone. I can't really conceal it that well for something that's inside the house. I'll show you in a second. But primarily this took me 4 or 5 hours to build, between going back and forth between server and creative mode that I have on my single player, where I originally built this. But I'll just give you a little bit of a tour of the house. I just took out the final torches, and there should be no place in the house that mobs can spawn. Throughout the house there is nearly 3 stacks of glowstone that lights up the entire area, and I've used some of it in the ground to light up the roof and the floor of the next thing. So it's got 2 floors. It's got 3 floors. It's got the upper floor, the bottom floor, the ground floor, and then the storage floor, and I might even add another floor down here. Hey man, it's just, oh, Lockie left. I thought it was still on. I might be digging this area out here, and putting a huge tree farm and a wheat farm underneath my house, as well as like a animal farm, because I want this house to be like multi-purpose. Now there are a few weird things like the glowstone and shit, but I don't really. I mean, I was going to put water here, but I forgot, so I'll do that later. This entire room here got sort of redone at the last second because I accidentally made the house 1 or 2 blocks too wide. But at the end of the day, it's provided with more storage, and it's provided me with a better look on the outside of the house. So that's that. It took me ages to build this. I was going to record it, but I was just like, it's just going to be me cutting and then laying out a floor plan and cutting, and it would have taken even longer for me to do, and I wouldn't have finished it in one night. Up here there's not really that much going on. I do have a problem with there being, well actually this isn't too bad in light level, so we should be okay here. Best part is the wide open view that I can have a look. I can have a look at the village. That's the best part. I can look out there. I can look out this way. Got all the windows. Back there is... oh yeah, there's a forest fire that I lit. It's still going. Everything's double doored. Everything's sort of symmetrical, I suppose. I don't really know why I did that. Well, the top floor definitely is. Wanted to have a huge sort of... I needed to have a doorway in the middle here because it just didn't feel like right without a doorway. Just having this entire thing open didn't look good at all. I could essentially split this up into even more rooms, but I think it would look pretty tacky and I'd have to hide the glowstone, and I don't want to do that. And this enchantment room thing fits perfectly in here. I've been using my cave spider spawner and the spawners, the grinders at spawn. From my experience, I did die and my stuff despawned. I lost my pretty much like 60% used diamond pickaxe. Unbreaking 3, efficiency 4. I was quite upset about that. Fuck. Jesus Christ, I didn't know you could do that. There were trees here before. Wow, fuck, that's really good actually. Oh yeah, by the way, we do have Silkier Touch and Nickname back. That's why Solid Zero is in red. Well, there we go, you can get Silk Touch at level 19. Now there's one thing. Well, what I've been doing is I've been using these upside down stairs here, even for the top part and the bottom part, because I think it really looks cool, and it brings the window back a little bit with the actual top of the stairs. So I think that's really cool. And I've also put all these thingos, the trapdoors, to like give the outside a little bit more of a look. The storage room, like I've shown you before, is sort of a mixture of designs. The stone brick with the glowstone is a design that I got from Solid Zero. His in the main world, his main house looks fucking awesome with all this stuff. So I thought I'd incorporate that into a giant storage room with glowstone lighting on the floor and in the roof. And also the glowstone from the back here also lights up the front of the house, so that I thought was pretty nice. I'm yet to fill the whole room with chests because I want to sort of figure out what I want to do. I might be putting the walkway to go down here, and I could be putting it here because it's sort of a bit dodgy here, but I'm still putting chests here, so I might be moving this chest over to there and have chests there and run it through the middle here. I'm not sure just yet, as long as it doesn't conflict with the signs that I will probably have to put on the sides. I still have to put the signs to label everything. That's something I can do later. Update on the chest situation. I've still got my utility picks. So I've got my Silk Touch pick and my Fortune pick. I've also got this one here, just another good Fortune pick with efficiency. And I've also got an Unbreaking pick. So it's not really a working pick because you want an efficiency pick for that, but I'll take that. I've also got these 2 diamond swords, sharpness and sharpness with knockback. I might that one I'm saving for a rainy day because this one right now is going to have to cut. Got my best diamond axe ever. I've got some more in the back here just chilling, and I've got a pretty decent diamond shovel. Food supply is good. Let's go into the ground floor level here. Fucking stupid door. There will be more chests going here for food, but here I've got myself a melon farm. All of this is on a delay, so that I don't know. I just like it being on a delay. There's no real reason for it. So that's right in the middle floor here. I've always wanted like a house that's got all these mechanisms sticking out of it. I partially took my design idea out of if you've watched Ethos Lab's first like Let's Play series, where he's got like his fucking main house, the like huge thing with like all the things coming off of it. I wanted to sort of use that as like a blueprint, and I've always wanted to have like facilities within my house that can do all this sort of stuff. So this here is a bit tacky, but that's just so upstairs doesn't look shit. if I run another row next to it, it looks really bad. So I might just, because the room gets enough lighting as it is from the glowstone here. So when the new update comes out, I might do like upside down. What's it? Those these birch half slabs, and run them across here. I think that would look pretty cool. Using these upside down stairs pretty much on every door entrance. Let's look at this room. I think I'm getting enough light into these corners. Perhaps I might need to. I'll just chuck a torch there for now. I'm trying to make a house like torch free, but I might have to sneak like a glowstone block here or something like that, because this a mob can spawn here. I don't think they can spawn anywhere else. Take this out. Well, they might not spawn down on the block below us because it'll be an 8. But you know, I'll just keep that torch there for now. Just as the kitchen. I never really use more than 7 furnaces. Well, 7 just because it had to fit in with the wall here, but I don't think I'm going to need more than what I've got here. Put this like sort of like checkered floor in, so I thought that looked pretty nice to do. Snuck this glowstone in here because of the staircase. So and overall I think the house looks really cool at night, but of course at the front here we still have a lot of problems because it's just being lit up by torches and shit like that. So what I want to really do is turn, ooh, here we go, let's test out my new sword. Perfect. One hit. Pretty much my armor is going to make me invincible. My diamond supply has halved, essentially. I did go caving, but I thought getting diamond armor out of the way would be nice because it's just good to have it. And it means you don't really have to worry about wasting... Like, I constantly have just shitty iron armor, and I keep repairing it with old pieces of iron armor, and I should just make new ones, but I don't. But, you know, what can you do? So my plan for the server, just in general, and I might do it because the building of the manor was going to take ages, and if I recorded it, it was probably going to take, I'd say conservatively, like probably 3 episodes if I was going to do it even with cutting, and probably like 12 hours worth of work. But since I just did it myself, so I don't have a problem with killing spiders in 3 hits. And if I see a creep, I can just run up and sword them anyway. Ooh, there's a creep. There's a enderman over there. Thankfully, the sun is coming up in just a second here. But what I want to sort of do is, because this is a very flat area, and that's why I built it over here in this sort of plains biome, I want to sort of make this like just a house that sits. I want to make like a really cool entrance with like water features and all that. I want to make it look really cool because I've never really built anything awesome in my life in Minecraft, so I think that would be something really cool to do. And it'll mean I'll have to light up the entire area. I definitely can't. I don't have the resources. I mean, I've got some resources, not nearly as much as I do on the first map. I have a lot of wood, a little bit of cobblestone, plenty of other materials, like miscellaneous materials and utility materials like this, but nothing for I couldn't like I wanted to build this primarily out of wood, because that's easy to harvest and get, whereas getting stone bricks and stuff would be very difficult, and I can't really build with stone bricks. It doesn't look nice. So I thought, oh, this looks really good. But there's a little trick I want to show you. I'm going to head over to my biome of fuck, that block's going to drive me nuts. I did record here before, but at the end of the episode actually ended up being like 45 minutes. And I've gone back to sort of like timing myself so that I'm not, really just babbling on for so long. Are you serious? I'd need efficiency 5 to get that. Oh god, this shovel's going to be more of a burden than anything else. Oh, why did I use that? I could have just used the shovel. Fuck it. Anyway, there's something I want to show you that I think is really cool. Now, this is not my idea, and probably people have thought of it, and people go, oh, I do that all the time, whatever, I don't care what you think. there's a guy that not a lot of people probably know, but YouTube. I can use this tree as an example. So, and I'll use that one there as another one. So, say you come up to this tree here. Now, most people, like when I started logging a tree, when I first started, I would knock out and just go up, and then I would realize that I can't get the top blocks. When you leave the top blocks there, so then like the more advanced tree cutting is, you would knock out that block, or the more advanced tree cutting is you would knock out that block, jump on top, and you might be able to reach the top one. But with these trees, that's not really the case. And if you're really advanced, you would use something like this, and you would get up on the second block, and you might just, see, I'm still one short. This is the thing, and a lot of people like using this wood, either for the planks that it gives, because they're actually really nice planks, or for the like the actual log themselves to use in building, like I have. But there is actually a really cool way, and Cilantro Gamer did this in one of his videos, and you can actually get, what the hell is that there? Is it like, oh yeah, I burned down some of the forest here, so that's why it looks really, really, really bad. So say we come up to this tree here on the ground. This is another tree that you couldn't possibly, you could always just do this. You could just knock out these and jump into the tree. But in a case like with this tree here, get out of the way. Yeah, this one here, you can't do that. So here's what Cilantro Gamer points out. You could probably even just use 2 ladders and it'll be enough. Yeah. So you can just use the 2 ladders to go up. Right? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. And then you can grab all the blocks and then go down, mine the 2 blocks below you, and you'll grab the 2 ladders that you placed. And then you've wasted no resources, because another thing that people like to do is take the wood blocks that they've actually used, or at least that's what I did, and then they would like place them down, and then you have to cut them down again, which sort of defeats the purpose of using an axe. It's just wasting a use on the axe. Now that can, doing it this way requires, it's actually quicker doing it like this than mining up a few blocks and then just leaving it. So this is something I thought I would share with you. It's not my idea, but I thought it was fucking a really awesome idea. Why no one else why that video hasn't been seen more often is beyond me. Primarily it works for those trees. It can work for ones like this, but you waste your time. Well, essentially these types of trees, I think this type of tree you can even get away with just doing it like that. Yeah. Then of course you get the problem with this. I really don't like cutting down these trees because they look cool, but these trees here are the ones I usually go for. And with this trick, at most you would need 3 ladders, and you'd get that from just 7 sticks anyway. So that's a really quick way of getting wood and not wasting resources to get up. So I thought I'd share that with you because I thought that was a really cool tip. Shame the Cilantro Gamer doesn't do more videos, or he hasn't done some in a while. Like like YouTubers that I know, not YouTubers that I know. Actually, I could just get that without having to. Yeah, and if you screw it up, you don't even have to waste resources getting the ladders back. You can just break the block. So here we got dogs. I was going to bring my dog with me. Yeah, so this is the area that I'm currently in. Over there is a jungle. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can see it from over here. Nope, can't. I'll just have to come down. I don't want to. I lost no health from that. Cool. Yeah, so because most of the time when I chop down these trees, I'm usually off by just 1 block. Oh shit. Oh fuck. There you go, you just pick the ladders back up and off you go. So yeah, that's it. For example, I think even you could probably get away with this tree with just using 1. Sometimes you only need to go up that one block. Yeah, oh, actually no we don't. So this is a fail. So yeah, you probably would need to use at least... See, there's what people usually do, and that's what happens when you only go up that extra block. So I'm not going to log down this entire forest, but that's just something you can do if you couldn't be bothered farming these things. So I personally like these type of forests. Not that I'm some sort of greenie, but I think they look pretty cool. What's going on, man? I'll put you out of your misery. Like, hit me first. Fucking, I hate SMP like that. But yeah, in the surrounding areas, we've got like a desert over here. I don't really want to. I've already generated a lot of it, which is a problem. But I'm looking forward to that next update. Everyone's talking about it because we've had 1.2 for going on nearly 4 months now. We got it in. We've got it for. We've had it since about the beginning of March, and it's now the middle of June. And you know, by this time when they were going through the beta stage, I'm not sure how they're going to be doing Minecraft. Like, are they just going to go like all the way up to 1.9 or something like that? And you know, at 1.9 they're going to like do Minecraft 2.0, and it's going to be different again. I don't know what they plan on doing with it. I don't really mind as long as they keep adding to the game, because it seems as if like they're trying to like recuperate all of the stuff that they're talking about with adventure updates and stuff like that, and place that back into the game. They haven't done really any update that's really changed the game like 1.8 did. 1.8 was like the biggest game-changing update they ever did. But you know, it's been nearly 4 months, and there's still no sight or no inkling at when 1.3 is going to come out, which is just terrible. From where we're at on the server right now, we just want it to come out because we've got so much stuff we want to do with it. I mean, I want to use these slabs and shit for building. People want to go explore and get the new. I don't even know if there's new terrain, but like the jungle temples and the what's it called, the desert temples. They want to use that. So I don't know what their why it's taking so long, because they've been putting out like a shitload of snapshots, and they keep putting out snapshots. Oh yeah, and villager trading. Fuck me, that's definitely a huge thing. So like, I'm looking forward to that update, obviously. But I suppose over the course of the next episodes, you'll probably actually see me doing a little bit more building and crafting. Well, not really crafting, but you know, sort of redesigning this land here. I'll probably get rid of all the fucking tall grass and, you know, clean up all these like ponds and stuff. Like, as you can see, I've used this to grab sandstone here. Even though there's a desert just over there, I might want to set up one of those huge desert mines like what I've got on the server. I mean, on my single player. But you know, like, flatten the land out and make it look really cool. I want to have like the start to the manor like all the way back here, and just have like a maze of like have a maze of, you know, these leaves on the sides, you know, like sculptures out of the leaves, and, you know, like half slabs and shit like that. I mean, it'll give me something to do at least on the server, and that's what we want. And I've never really put a lot of time into building projects, and if I do, that gives me plenty of episodes to do, and you guys will get something else to watch apart from me just yabbering on and shit. So yes, anyway, why the fuck didn't you close, cunt? Well, at least it's not like fucking 1.0 doors, they were just shit. Anyway, that'll probably be it for today. Bow, punch 2, power 5, not exactly what I wanted, but it'll do. Chest still very unorganized. I do know for sure that these two here, the cobble, that's dirt, and this is gravel and sandstone, and I know that this one here is this one for these woods. Oh, perfect. It just fills out to a stack. This is the regular trees, yep. And dirt is this chest here. My cobblestone supply. Oh, fuck, there it is. Yeah, that's all I've got at the moment. I'm going to have to probably get more soon for my projects. But I'm sort of liking the small GUI. But anyway, thank you for watching. Please give me your opinion on the house, because like if there's things that don't look good to you, and if you had a much better way of doing it, like for example, I'm not 100% sure on these stairs, but I don't know what I would replace them with. Cobblestone stairs look a bit tacky, and the new, what's it called, the wooden stairs, I've got enough of them on the outside to not want to use them again in here. And I'm not sure about using sandstone stairs when they come out, so that's why I've used the stone brick stairs, and I'm using it primarily because of the room down here. I could switch it up a bit. Give me your opinions on it, because I've never really built anything that people can be critical of, because usually all I built is like utility items like tree farms and shit like that. But maybe next episode I'll dig out this and show you some progress on that, because that's just going to be your old generic sort of mining out rooms and shit like that. That's what I've got this new pick for. And like the up front, well, yeah, I'll probably do this first, because if I do that, then I'll get a shitload of resources to put out the front there, because who knows what I'll need all the cobblestone and shit for. But anyway, thank you for watching. See you later.